Yellow. Talk to me. Get this together. Good morning, family. Good morning. Get to the comments. Let me get my share game. Let me get my share game on real quick. Let me disconnect that. Got that together. Got that. Okay. Good morning, family. Good morning. Renee Jackson, good morning. Beautiful sister. Sandra Nichols Martin, good morning. Nancy Adams, good morning. Asaya Quill, a.k.a. Mama Quill, good morning. I got to get over here and get my share game on. I'm over here not standing on business. Okay, so y'all can hear me. The wonderful Deborah Luna, good morning. Good morning. Terry Nixon, good morning. Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. How y'all feeling this morning? Jeff, you know we bumping on time too. I got to get my share game on. And family, y'all keep Sister Winter's family in prayers this morning. Keep her in prayers. She had to take the day off. I'd keep telling her to leave that Taco Bell alone, but she don't want to listen. Love Mama, Grand Rising to you. Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis, good morning to you. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Let me get my share game on. I'm trying to get this thing out here this wonderful morning. Let me get this together. Bear with me. Michael Cooley, the good brother, good morning. Marcy A. Tarver, good morning. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Congratulations, Marcy A. Tarver. Congratulations. She got it together. Look, the sister is coming on in now. Coming on, she's coming out the storm. She's coming out the storm. And still prayers to the family out there in Cali. Karen Malone, good morning to you. Wanda Smith, good morning. Jeff Johnson, what it do? Yeah, y'all pray for David Ruffin. David Ruffin, she's going to be all right. Ashley Gaddis, good morning to you. Good morning. Let me get this share game together. Bear with me. Let me get this together. Okay, let me send it out to these beautiful people. I got things. Vicente Dave, good morning to you. Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis, good morning. Thanks everybody that's tapping in. Let me get my little stuff together. As I'm looking up, I will tell you good morning. As I'm down, seeing the last one was Vicente and Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis. Bear with me. I'm gonna get it together. Okay, I got this person. Oh, for sure. No, you know what? No problem. Listen, Marcy, hey, I understand. I get it. When I was saying it, terrible thing that happened, but prayers to everybody out there in California. I can't say it right, but from the side that you from, hope everything work out. Who else that came on in? If I miss somebody, let me get this out here to the family. Let me get it out here. Who else that might have popped in? Okay. 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 Erica Gaddis, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Work. Be patient with me, family. I'm getting it to the right people. To the right people. When I say the right people, people that want to watch us and who love to tap in and watch us. Right now, I am the one man show. I have to do this. but I'm doing it for a good cause today. Tasha Lynn, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Let me finish. Okay, let me hit it in another spot. Let me hit this thing in another spot. Please hit the as you coming in, hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing to come in and hit that like button. And y'all know of the hosts, I am the prettiest looking one. All natural, baby. Ain't no fillers in me or nothing. Isaiah Thomas, what it do? No fillers, no nothing. It's just me. Bear with me, ladies. Bear with me. I see the good brother Kenneth then tapped in. Good morning. Good morning. I'm having a hard time sharing these days now. When I say a group, it won't let me get to it. Well, family, let me get here. The people that want to see us will watch us. Let's get to it. Renee, you know I don't tell no lies. You sometimes it's rough. The way of Jesus Christ Church. Sometimes it's rough that the producer is the goodest looking one in the act. Hey, everybody can't do it, but I'm here for it. So how y'all doing this wonderful morning? Y'all know we got council today. I will be in attendance to check it out. I will be in attendance to go check it out. I'm heard some new rules. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to grace and peace. Thanks for tapping in. I'm Renee. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You see, this is a rough day for me, and I'm like a 9.9. I see Mr. Thomas then tapped in. Good morning. Good morning. Hit that like button, family. I see y'all up in here. It's 44 of y'all. Come on now. Don't make me look bad. Hit that like button, because I got some truths to tell, too. I'm waiting on all y'all to get in before I can go ahead and start spilling the beans. But I'm going to go a little off topic for this subject right here. Do anybody be watching the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb? I see they done got down on my brother out there in California. Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney, good morning. I see they going after my boy now. I see he done called out Tiffany Haddish. Oh, for sure. Wilma Cobb, good morning. You know I'm gonna get this together. Like they were saying, Billy D is CEO Mick now. That's how I'm finna be around here. Like how the women was going crazy over Billy D. That's why my name is Otis, aka CEO Mick, of 810. That's what I'm telling you. I'm gonna be out here like the women was going crazy over Billy D. I am here. Well, that's what it do. Oh, you elder, I'm gonna rock this thing out today. But as 2020, oh, my Muslim brother then tapped in. What it do? What it do? I see Miss Denise. And good morning to you. And tell him, Miss Denise, I ain't gonna. Let me show you what she's saying. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. That's all you got to do. And subscribe. It ain't gonna hurt you. Little mama, they going in on the brother right now, Corey Holcomb. It's sad. But Stephanie, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. And it is Wednesday, but I was on time. Because I'm always on time. And the only doomist that Winter's like is Darnell. What it do, what it do. You hope right now, Darnell, you keeping the doomist name alive in the chat. Because when she see the doomist, she flips out if she see a doomist. I'm just telling you what I know. Uh-oh, we got Eleanor Wicker in the building. Thanks for tapping in. But little mama, listen. And how we be always talking about things like how the black community go at each other. Tiffany Haddish and Corey Holcomb, I guess it's going to be the new thing for 2025, so we got to take back the Thornton Township, if I'm not mistaken, the Village Township. Didn't destroy Black History Month, but Black History Month, since we in it, we like 5 days into it, has been destroyed. I can understand. Sheila, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. I can understand why the president want to take it away now. We have destroyed Black History Month officially again. Again. Have destroyed it again. I'm sitting up here watching my good brother Elliot and tapped in. Oh, family. Don't forget to tap in this Friday at 4:30. We're gonna say 4:30 is between 4:45. The brother Elliot, because he's trying to save Black History Month. Black History Month. Really, it should be Black History Year for us, but we so confused as a people. As African Americans, we are confused. Some say FBA. I mean foundational, yeah, FBA. But right now, officially the month of February, and it's my birthday month. It is so crazy that we find a way to destroy it every year. Put Black History Month, let's switch it out. Put it in May or June or something. Let's mess up somebody else's birthday. I know, but right now, Erica Gaddis is being terrible. Oh wow, yeah, that Trump, what he doing? Oh, it's finna get rough. We're gonna get to that. But I just was pointing out, I was looking at Corey Holcomb's in the light in his TMZ. Loomy, good brother, what it do? What it do? Coming in for Papona Beach, the 954 Broward County, I can say easily. Is this what we doing? Thanks for tapping in. And we are today. Sometimes you got to be the one to pull it off. I have to step in sometime. Man, Woodrow, the real scoop. Woody Wood, what it do, good brother? What it do? What it do? hey, listen, it's a hard thing trying to keep the 810 nation temptations together, man. It's a hard job. But on the real one, keep Sister Winters and her family in prayers right now, because she got a good reason to not be here. Good reason. The only legitimate reason she'd have never had in the whole time I've been recording her. Only time. This one time I can say this was a real one. Oh my goodness. I'll be there today though, Lumi. Y'all tap in. I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be there. But don't forget, tune in to Brother Elliot's show on Friday between 4:30 to 4:45ish. The brother be having good knowledge that he be coming with. Sometimes it kind of be hard because everybody don't want, they don't like how the brother give it. He don't, when he give you the liquor, he don't give it you with coke in it. He give it to you straight. It's no chaser. Some can handle it, some can't handle it. But no more conversations we need to have. But tap into the brother. His regular show is 1:30 on Sundays. But he coming to you this Friday between 4:30ish and 4:45ish. But he gonna get down and do his thing. Believe me when I tell you, from the sound of my voice, Brother Elliot's gonna bring some information that you can use. Because we bring you the news. He gonna bring you the information you can use. You better believe it, Georgia boy, right now. Otis, I'm running a mean shift right now. But we gonna push through. We gonna push through. But yeah, I'm saying Corey Holcomb is up under a lot of pressure, and it's sad that our own, far as I was watching the show this morning. It's talking about it. You'll probably see coming out on TMZ about. He said as he mushed the young lady in the face because she came out trying to discredit him, trying to get him. And I don't understand why it's always our own people who be trying to provoke us to do something to them, and then you want to go sue and try to tear them down. Then as I see, they got TMZ. You know what I'm saying? Which is cold blooded what they doing to the brother. I was when he was saying he had to go. He was gonna dip for a minute or something. I was like far back. I was like, damn. And then when he was saying, like the people that run that industry. Oh yeah, is this what we doing? It's crazy. Elder, you need to tap into the brother, man. The brother be having good information, man. You have good information. I can't wait to start bringing different shows on for y'all can. Miss Karaja, thanks for tapping in. I can't wait till y'all can start meeting the other people that we got lined up. It's just this was supposed to be the week. Like I said, I got my uncle funeral this weekend, so it was gonna be kind of rough for me to try to, and it was gonna be last minute trying to get everybody on the same, to find somebody to fill in, to get it, But like I say, we're gonna push through. So everything that was supposed to be the beginning of this week will be here for you next week. So stay tuned. But that was it. What I was just looking at with the Corey Holcomb thing. So if y'all do see some things, I'm gonna pay attention to it and see what's going on, and I'll be bringing it back. RJ Cat, good morning. Okay, is this what we doing? It says several fires reported at Elms Mobile Park Home Park in Flint. That was this what we doing? I'm surprised it's not more. Oh, yeah. Trevor Winters, just keep bringing, family in your prayers. Yeah, it's me rolling this thing right now, Trevor. Sometimes you got to fly the ship solo. While I let y'all rest. It's hard being me with no rest, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised with all the fires going on here. I mean, you get more hear about that, then we're gonna hear about the residents getting help. Mm. That is so sad right there. That is so sad right there. Said Bonnie Fountain side Howard John. Oh wow. So people not, I hope this ain't nothing like The Wire was when they was finding bodies in abandoned buildings. I mean, with homes on the show. I'm hoping we not finna go through this. That means people really was never doing their jobs. We got the wonderful Miss Beverly Biggs then tapped in. Good morning, wonderful. Good morning, good morning. Marshall Green, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. I'm gonna get into this thing. I gotta go through the. I think ain't it laid out on Winters? What's the name? The agenda for the city council. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. We're gonna figure this thing. Judge denies EPA requested dismiss Flint water crisis lawsuit. Oh man, is this what we doing? Cold blooded. I'm happy that I'm happy something going on. But everybody trying to get up out of paying the people here. I see B. Marie then tapped in. Thanks for tapping in, B. Marie. I see Denise then tapped in. And thanks for tapping in, Denise. Good morning to you. Facts, B. Marie. Facts. Facts. I'm trying to see. Let me go through the agenda. I know the agenda is on here today. Let me get to it. Let me get to the. I was just in the group. Kiss my foot. Oh, hold on. Let me get over this way to it. Let me get to these agenda. Let me see what we at right now. Let me see what we got at City Council. It's gonna be over quick as I'm looking at it. Okay, let me see. And Miss Eunice, good morning to you. Tony Terry coming in from the Miami-Dade County. That's the 305. Let me go ahead and look at some of these agendas. How many times I hit them? We're gonna see what all the agendas they finna put down on us this morning. Oh, hey, listen. Listen, some of these things, I really want to get to the one. Hold up, let me see which one it came through. Just once. Okay, let me look at this, and I can pull this off. Okay, we got the special. Okay, Flint City Council special. Okay, special City Council meeting. We got the meetings agenda. Fine. Okay, 4:45. I'm gonna be there 4:30 today, family. I'm gonna be set up by 4:35. I will be there. Okay, we know about the prayer or the blessing. I don't even know why they do prayer up there no more because it goes straight to hell. Public comment, I'll be there because I do want to see that. Then we got the consideration of applicants, candidates, third ward. Okay, we got the current applicants, candidate. We got Beverly Biggs Levy. That's the wonderful Beverly Biggs Levy. We got AC Dumas, who Winters don't like, but the only Dumas you do like is Donnell. AC is who he is. Crooked as they can come, but he's AC Dumas. Very knowledgeable. Very, very knowledgeable. But he's still AC Dumas. Then we got, hold up. This old or something? Because I see Kerry Nelson up on here. And I see Richard on here. Is this an old one or something? What happened to the LaShonda lady? She ain't on here? We're going to see how that's going to play out. But there's something else they got to do. Hold on, let me get to it. Okay, well, we know that ain't going to go long. How that's going to go down. Let me go. We know that one ain't going to go down. Oh, here we go. Now we getting to the meat and potatoes. Let me see the meat and potatoes of this thing. Okay, this the same one. Oh, okay, this the meeting agenda that was amended. Let me see what we got up on here. Vacant chairperson. Okay, cool. Roll call, public comment, consent agenda. We got appointments. Oh, Joyce Ellis McNeil on here. A4 community-wide advisory committee council seat. Okay, the Green Book. Okay, because she's want to be. That's an appointment. Equan Dantzler, First Ward Planning Commission. That's an appointment. Roderick L. Green, Third Ward. Who gonna appoint the Third Ward Planning Commission? And that's also it's only 3 up on there. 3 appointments. So that'll be adjourned. Mm. Mm. That's rough right there. Who bring that up? Well, family. Okay, they got their resumes. Okay. Okay. Wow. Still more FBI, friends, brothers, and in-laws. So that's Dennis Ward. Oh, this council gonna be over quick. It ain't gonna be that long. How y'all feel about that? Oh, Quan, that's your cousin. Okay. Well, that seemed like okay. So that's what's up, Miss Dantzler. So I guess that's what's up. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Yeah, it said if the council members vote on the fact, then it shouldn't be any. Listen, this right here, this thing right here, city council is getting crazier by the moment. I mean, do you see the one where they have like 30 rounds and then you got what is it, 5 minutes, 15 minutes or whatever to explain your vote, why you want to vote for this person? Do that got anything to do with what is that part of the rules? I don't even know why they even showing up. I think Third Ward. If I'm not for sure, Lumi. I want to say Third Ward. Don't let me lie to you. I don't know. Do anybody know what ward the women's heavyweight champion of the world, Carissa Shields boxing? What ward she grew up in? I don't want to lie to you. I know Burston in third. I would just say the third. I have no idea. I was hoping that probably Third Ward. Man, T from the D, what it do, fam? I'm like shook now that I'm watching it. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm tripping. Okay. Everything is cool with Winter's family. She told me let you know everything is cool right now. Everything is cool. Prayers, prayers work. Prayers work. I mean, but you know what, RJ Cat, I'm so spent. Right, okay, so that's Third Ward. What's up with the so-called that Third Ward ambassador stuff, man? I can't even tell y'all. Like this is a whole debacle. What's going on? Far as with the city council, I get it. I'm trying to be objective and not put no personal feelings. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, I don't know. I'm looking at Yeah, everything worked out. Everything worked out. Prayers was answered today, family. Everything is going good. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to be honest with you. Only thing I do know is that that third ward seat is everything. Andre Holland, good morning, good brother. I mean, that third ward seat is everything. It's sad that we at this point, but and I'm gonna say this: you just seeing all facts, Eleanor Wicker, facts. I'm just saying this with this whole situation. The residents do need to show up to council. B. Marie, his hands is in everything. Uh, his hands is in everything. But the reason his hands in it because he know his to be honest with you, having Miss Beverly Biggs in there, like I say, I get it. I might don't agree with everything with the, like I say, the bump have crazy relationships with politicians. Well, let me say friendships. We have, I'm saying the bump because it ain't all of it. It ain't all other shows on here don't to go to have problems, but the bump have crazy relationships with Cameron Hardy. Good morning to you. Have crazy relationships on how on what's going on. But I will say this from the fifth, sixth, eighth, and ninth, they need some help. They do need some relief. So, I mean, Liddell them, you know what I'm saying? Let me say, councilwomen from the council ward, the councilman in the first ward, councilwoman in the second ward, councilwoman in the fourth ward, and the councilwoman in the seventh. They've been able to run roughshod over the city of Flint and the council and the residents. I'm not saying, listen, and I don't care if I never get back up in the front. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It is what it is. I see where we at with this. But my only thing is, you know what I'm saying, that Miss Beverly Biggs, like I said, she show you what type of a warrior she is. You see, she run it back. We'll do it all over again. They done did everything to stop that third ward seat having somebody that'll come in that's not going along with Liddell. Because I get it. You know what I'm saying? How the game gonna go. Everything changed. The mayor probably will finally have to sit down and do some negotiations. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you need it like that. Right now, he's been having he's still getting what he wants. Let's be honest. There's no way that I get it. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that'll take it to the edge. You don't have that on council right now. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna go because a lot of things I wouldn't probably go. You know what I'm saying? But there's no way. Like if the councilwoman from the fifth or sixth, any of them that will call a meeting and they don't show up, how do you show up when they call a meeting? You know what I'm saying? And that's all. I'm trying. I'm being objective. I'm not saying I understand you got to give some give and take. I get it, but my only thing was it's like, what's up, Wickster? I see you in the building. I hear you. I hear you. I'm like, it's just I get it. Look, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? So Lorna, good morning to you. No, 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 no. No, no, I'm not. That's why I corrected myself. Facts. Facts, Woodrow. Facts. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with you with that. No, the city business do need to be carried on. I'm not gonna lie. But I do feel like some of them nonprofits that's been getting money, it's stuff that could have went to these to help some of the residents relieve some of the pressure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never agree with, but I understand business. What Cyrus Park getting this money. What up, Unc in the building? You know, and Carl Lewis and the wonderful Sherry Allen and tapped in. Bonnie Vanner, good morning to you. Oh, for sure. I can't wait to see the game. But what I'm saying is, when you looking at it, Like, yeah, city service is supposed to be conducted, but still the residents got to be able to be helped too. You know what I'm saying? You got people coming down there with their roofs, and you saying like it's just not in good taste. It look good for the councilwoman getting money for her Cyrus Park when it was in her name. Like I say, hey, the way they do homework on here, in this city, but it ain't just in this city, in the world. People will find your business. Good morning, the wonderful Luana Terry then tapped in. So it just ain't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to me, it's just like a lot of things is, when you go back and look at it, it might not been did in the best taste, best manner. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I listen to everything. You heard when Liddell was talking her junk when they was going back and forth. Because people gonna pay attention if you got your taxes paid up, if you got this did, and they'll throw it out. But did you tell your residents? Did you do this and that? Did you help your residents get their stuff? I understand it. Look, people gonna try to get their stuff paid too, along with trying to help other people get their stuff did. But y'all know we all live by rule number one: self-preservation. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. Oh my goodness, RJ Cat. You crazy, RJ. But I'm just saying, like, some of the things that we expecting, like it should never be. And I say it again. I only can go what I know. I do believe it was anybody else in that first ward seat, Hasselbrink probably wouldn't be having these problems that they have. And that's why you see a lot of this stuff is being did now before that for that third ward seat come up. Because I'm really thinking, family, a lot of this stuff, and I'm not trying to go off counts, but what I've been watching, even watching how it got political for Phil Schultz down there. This whole thing is crazy, to be honest, but I think a lot of the stuff that we seeing and the way people moving is really setting up for 2026, in my humble opinion. I could be off base. I think we seeing moves being shot down because in 26, everybody got to run. Listen, whether they love her or hate her, she told the truth on that. She told the truth. That's why I'm thinking a lot of moves. Simple Sammy 3. What it do, Sarah P? Good morning. Thanks for tapping in. That's why I think everything we seeing, certain stuff that's not being done, certain stuff that's going to get done. I think this is setting up for 2026. I think 2026 going to be a banger. I think 20. What up? What up, Snowman? Rose Morrow, the wonderful Rose Morrow, then got in with us, tapped in. Good morning to y'all. I think all this stuff that we seeing is finna be the fight for 2026. I think everything, how you seeing people moving, you seeing how relationships is, people that was falling out, how they getting together. I think all this is being ran up for 2026. And I understand what the mayor doing. He don't want to go in 2026 where he's not looking like he in control. Because everything he doing, I get it. You know what I'm saying? 2026, I think a lot of stuff that's being played. You see, anytime you can see a guy like Phil Schultz come down there and get put in some BS, like as he said it in his own words, as he said it. Thanks, Teresa Rooney, for tapping me with the super chat to $20. Thank you, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm telling y'all, just watch the moves. The moves this is setting up for 2026 when you seeing how everything is being played. Facts, Jeff Johnson, 2020. But you seeing these moves is being put down right now. You seeing people gearing up for 2026. It's finna be a hell of a fight. Even from the mayor. Who would, you know what I'm saying? Oh, facts. That's why you saying, oh, no problem, Snowman. Cheryl Brody's good morning to you. No, that's why when you seeing Neely at the Carissa Shields fight, this is publicity. He trying to get it out there. I'm the people mayor. You see, I'm with the champ. Like a lot of this, he putting his bid to my humble opinion. I could be wrong. I done been wrong plenty of times, but I'll get right back on here and and tell you I was wrong. Hey, Woodrow, you may be right. You may be right, but I do think because you know why I think he will have the votes. Why he gonna? You know why I think he gonna have the votes? Because even the people that get on there, I'm not saying Miss Beverly Biggs. Let me be honest with you, because she wouldn't have to go to him. She don't need him. He'd have to play fair. But anybody to get on there, and I get it, you're gonna have to do business with the mayor. But will he have the same five that he had before? '06? Will it be different ones? Let's just say everything. Let's say everything play out. Same people be on there adding Miss Beverly Biggs. What would he get? What would he get his 5 or 6 from? That's gonna roll with him. Will Adele, Candace, and Leon become and Judy become has-beens to him? And would a team of Miss Beverly Biggs, Levy, Jerry, Tanya, Dennis, and Jonathan? Would he go over to them, switch to them, having to do business, and he don't do business with the four over there? Could that? I mean, he would still have his 5 votes. Will one of them go from over there, or would they catch hell like how the other ones was catching hell? I mean, he a mayor. He will have to go where he got the votes at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the negotiations won't be as good. I'm just saying. You never know. Well, let's see what Mark said. Mark says, I agree with Woodrow. Flint will forget that he squandered $94 million, didn't replace the pipes, didn't fix homes. Hopefully, Flint reminds people, hey man, I'm trying my best to get on here, but I guess they'll forget. See, we get caught up in the game is playing. We getting played because we'll get up in here and be like, they going after a black man. When was he ever black? You know, what has he really did for the black side of Flint? Oh, the poor side, the poor side. Let's say that. What have he done? Has any money went over to the north of the Flint River? I mean, you have to look at it. You know, a lot of people will switch out when money come in. Money make a lot of people do stuff. People who don't need it, they can do different. People who don't got it, man, yeah, they're being because they want to eat steak now. They want to eat steak. People don't want to live. Listen, don't nobody want to live in the hood, living in a poor community. Only people that's living in there are ones who can't get out. But if everybody had a choice to leave to go move in a better neighborhood with clean water, streets not toe up, you're not riding down the streets with tarps at, grass cut, you ain't got a liquor store on every corner. You ain't got to worry about shootouts. You know what I'm saying? Things that every American should have. But when you stuck, believe me, even the shooters, they don't love living in the hood. You don't even when you see the people who hustle, the drug dealers, and I'm not saying on that, I'm just saying, they don't want to live in the hood. Why you think they get caught? They get money, they get out. Don't nobody want to live in no depressing conditions, even if you got the money. They don't want to live in them type of conditions. Everybody want to live where you can, your kids can run outside. You don't want to live in no area where you got to worry about. And it's sad, but it was not always like this. You know what, Donnell Meredith? What you think? You know, to me, you need new blood, but is the new blood coming from the same trees? Because we can get new people in, but is they coming from the same trees? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when they be saying the recycled, yeah, that's true. But then you have been and got the same people who calling the shots behind the scene, getting their people up in there. Is you gonna get too many times if you gonna get really a free thinker? Can you get somebody that's, I do believe, you know, You can, but I just think the machine, this system, is so great that it will fold you till you will have to play it. Oh, hey, listen, listen, the wonderful, wonderful one, Rose Morrow. She giving a test for everybody. She said, if I can ask one thing this weekend, drive throughs wards 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then drive through 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then on Monday, come back on Monday and state if the city is treating residents fairly. They do, but they need to elect something that's not falling up under the same tree. They need to elect something that's going to be outside, that's not going to be tied to this. I'm not saying they're not going to get in there and do right. Believe me, this system is hard to beat. I don't care what nobody say. This system is going to be hard to beat because it will suck you in. Don't nobody want to be no pariah. You see the ones who be trying to fight the system, even the ones we be looking at. We fighting for things. They down that they listen. Flint water not fixing. We not even on the agenda. On the agenda with the water not being fixed. On the agenda, we got more stuff going on. Fighting amongst ourselves, dirtying ourselves up when the water is not fixed. We arguing about people come down to council can't even get their roofs fixed, but they still got to wash up in dirty water. Not only is the water bad, just to take a shower in it, the steam of it, they don't get that. Like it's the whole thing. It's so sad. Oh, Candace in 7th Ward, but she only talk about the good side of it where the mock community college is at. She don't be over there in the States. I mean, well, you know what, the States decent over, it's semi-decent over there. She don't be over there in the Valley. She don't be over there where the Brennan Center at. They even forgot about them. I was at their meeting with them when the people from them wards said that part of that ward. Y'all done forgot about us over here. I'll tell you, they only focus on the part where the people are paying attention, who are the voters. But even the ones who paying attention ain't really paying attention because over in A4, y'all got bad water too. It's coming through the same system. But ain't nothing gonna happen until one of them get affected over there by it. But let me rephrase it. People, the affluent neighborhoods, people get sick. Then you're gonna be hearing people hollering, which is crazy. When you hear like you got the brother Rodney came on, he came to council, but said it in the chat. Water smell, you have people turning it on, but can't nobody say nothing. It's like it go out of one ear and we voting for them. But you can be associated with past administration if you can hold them accountable for what they did. Why you can't hold this mayor accountable for what he doing? Unbelievable. And that's what I'm saying. It's unbelievable to be here living in America and we hearing about like sending money. And I get it. I'm the type, if I give you some money and you mess it off, it'll be hard for me to give you trust you again with some money. That's just how I am. Facts, Mama Quill, wherever there's water, there's life. When people be wonder wherever there's water, there's life. To me, it's like you trying to control, you can poison people through food, water. Next thing, air. We already got the chemtrails going down. And I've been saying that, Tony, every ward is different. Some wards need a little more help to compare to other wards. But it's crazy that no money go north of the Flint River. And that's the north side. Don't no money go past that way. But you can see, and it's crazy. Just crazy how we sitting up here. Finna go to this council thing tonight. And the way they playing games, I wouldn't even show up. What I'm finna show up for a farce for? Why would I show up for it? That's a farce. Wouldn't even show up for it. We not even getting, and this is the crazy part. I'm tripping off the people. Don't get me wrong. It's no knock to Joyce. But they acting like the Flint City schools. I talk to people that's in the school system, teachers. That school is, if y'all think y'all doing a hell of a job, sad. Sad the way the Flint school system is going down. And now you finna be on another board. On another board. This is what's crazy with the city of Flint. We got people act like they really doing something. Good morning, Miss Spring. We act like we got these people and we putting them on these boards. And I remember her complaining about, oh, the mayor was coming, how he tried to send us a bill over there. But now you want to be, you trying to get on this board. Y'all not doing nothing over there. It's just like more incompetence is just being put out here. We just put you over here. Y'all keep validating the mayor. That's just like when these council people show up to this thing tonight. You're going to get up there that's not even in the charter. Y'all ain't even have a public hearing to talk about y'all's finna add this on. That's like me going to vote when I done told people umpteen times that I voted for Kamala. I'm not finna explain to myself why I want to vote for this person. That's just more grandstanding. Not getting to the business. Ain't no appointments getting pushed through. Damn with them boards right now. You ain't putting nothing but your friends on there. This stuff, that's what I'm saying. All this stuff that we seeing going down, this is politicking for 2026. For somebody can keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it going on. I wouldn't be mad. I get what the mayor doing. But I see the politicking that y'all doing. You politicking, you know, I get it. Maybe he's standing on business on what he's doing. You never know. Who we might be think really the enemy might not be the enemy. No, RJ, I did too, but I gotta constantly throw it out there right now. You know, I gotta throw it out there. Sometimes you gotta throw it out there and you gotta show people. I'm telling you, we dealing with madness. That's why I brought up the Corey Holcomb thing earlier. We dealing with madness, and it's our own who going harder because business is still being ran. Only people that's getting left behind is the residents who ain't gonna be able to afford this. You know what I'm saying? They got people thinking, well, we gonna make it off this money that's coming. 11 years. 11 years. They not gonna pay nobody. And the select few that get paid, they gonna have them parading them around. I got my money. Before it can look like they really paid people. Sweet Cupcake, good morning. Thanks for tapping in. Shooting the blank T, what it do? Well, I'm just telling you. That's how they play. They'll give a few some tokens and parade them around. You'll think we done overcame. You gonna get it. You might get some. That's gonna might come through. But it's crazy. And the point that I did make about saying why the kids shouldn't it should have been a cutoff mark. No. Everybody should have got paid equally. Where do we get this from? Okay, you young, this and that. Listen, man, you talking to a person that you tell a person who dying. No, give him like you give everybody else. Keep it fair across the board. Poison don't come in. Even with the ones they going quicker, so at least they'll leave something to their kids. It's crazy that a whole city get poisoned. Well, we going in what? 11 years, water's coming up on 11. February, April will be here before you know it. Gonna line up. You see the crowd get smaller and smaller every year. I've been going to the last 3. Never the same people. People died off. I was watching Jordan Sheraton when he was going live, when he was talking about it. When he was coming back, watching his podcast, he was on Jimmy Dore. Talking about, every time you come back, this person died. Unbelievable. And you mean to tell me y'all can't pack the city council no more and demand respect? Crazy. But how can you expect something for the ones who is running it, how can you make them do right by you when you don't come to council? No, them recalls are good, but they play so many games with the recall. Like this game is so wicked how they confuse the people. But then nobody say nothing about that. The new voting wards came out. You sent the cards out. That shouldn't even been sent out. And I go back to it again. Liddell Lewis not living here for a year. That's why other people who playing games, they can't point the finger. You know what I'm saying? People not staying where they really supposed to stay at. But the game's being played. This is why the game's because they been being played. Been being played. I'm not mad on who getting their money. But we sit up here and argue about this. I wouldn't care who was doing it. Just fix the water. How many more people y'all need to die? That's what they really need to do is study on how many people then died from this water. But this would be something that'll come out 20 years, 30 years, 50 years from now. We won't probably be here 100 years and then talk about the tragedy and how government failed. Government been failing, been playing games. You didn't have Mays was coming on talking about this was illegal, how this was going on. You can see, I remember watching Rachel Maddow. This how crazy this is. But I'm going to be down at council today, expecting, you know what I'm saying, expecting the best. They even playing with the third ward seat. So how you know they're not playing with other things? Man, Flint has changed. See down there, right? They saying only 12. Now, saying the government only says only 12 people died from the water, which is a damn lie. Facts. This is crazy. We be arguing, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Most of them people that get up on there when they be want to do right, but when they see how the game is, and then they have to, they get sucked up by the machine, and the machine only knows one thing: doing business. Doing business. But people can see what Trump doing and say he wrong. But people can't see in your own cities, your own towns, your own states, and see what your people doing and can't call them out. And putting these people in here. We get on here, that's why I be so frustrated. I get it, it's supposed to be, but when do humanity kick in? And all these people be acting like, oh, I believe in God. Don't none of these people believe in God. If they really believe they died going to heaven, half them people that's in government, in city council, no, they ass would not be going, like would Monopoly go straight to say, do not pass go, do not pass go straight to jail. That's where they ass would be going, straight to hell. Take jail and say hell. That's where they would be going. If they really thought that way, some of the stuff that you seeing going on, if them people really thought when it's over and they really had to pay a price, you think they could be sitting up here? That's why you can have people put their hand on the Bible and lie. Good morning, Amir 08. They don't, man, it ain't like it just started. They been doing this. And right, Miss Rose, paying the highest water bill in the country, but you're paying the, you know, y'all, we paying the poison our own self if you're inhaling it or washing up in it. Tell me how gangster that is. Unapologetic, good morning. About time you didn't tapped in because it's Otis. You see how Otis don't get no love? Otis be telling y'all the truth according to him. You know, I just know I ain't no Bible scholar. I ain't no civics major, but I know right from wrong. I know it's wrong for people to be sitting up here bathing in poison water. Some might even use and cooked in it, think because they got a filter on it, that's gonna help it. Crazy. And I wouldn't either. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I understand how hard he gonna fight. That's why, and don't get me wrong, and I hate to say this, it was not knocking nobody, it was just telling the truth. After I had to go back and realize it. It was no way, from laying all these facts out, it was no way Candace was gonna vote for AC Dumas. She was gonna dangle that carrot, like you was gonna dangle that carrot and say, we're gonna give you the president. She know who she got to answer to. She know what help got her in that seat. Candace couldn't go. It ain't just the mayor. It just ain't him who they answering to. Don't get that twisted. That's why you can see you have some people. You had Councilwoman Sixth Ward was for RX kids. You had some people that wasn't for it. Some people was looking at it like, why is we study, saying the registry study getting this money? Some saying it was good. My only knock, if you go back, and there's no knock. I usually don't take. I don't take videos now. When I said it, and the comment was, and it's no knock. I'm just being honest. And the remark was, well, I voted for it. If it don't happen, if they do wrong, that's on them. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. You don't give nothing up if they do right for it. If they don't, there ain't no such thing. No, when we give you this, you gonna do right. But see, we don't hold nobody accountable because we be having these friends. Like a lot of stuff you seeing, it ain't the first time. Look, let's don't stop act like because we seeing it here. This the first time because it was a time it was called the good old boy system. It's just been upgraded to the FBI acronym: friends, brothers, and in-laws. That's all it is now. But do you care? Good morning. So it's like it's no knock. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no knock, so I don't care. I'm just saying these are the things when you saying we are never going to agree on everything, but we should be able to agree on Flint need his water fixed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this is. Back in the day, all I can go is by how people did it before you. When they all say, well, we standing on the footsteps of these giants before us. That ain't how the giants was working. They was out there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we use that and say we doing. No, we not doing nothing what our ancestors have done. Let's quit lying. We all done dropped that ball, include myself. I'll be the first one to tell you. I'm not ashamed to say, hey, I was part of the when I didn't know better. I came into this blind, don't know better. Facts. Marcus Fielder, good brother. What it do? Thanks for tapping in. Facts. Sometimes you have to roll it like that. See, now you see how crazy this is right here? This is what I'm saying. That's why I say get ready for 2026. The lovely one, B. Marie said. Lisa P., lady who works for RX Kids, is the same person who wrote up the recall language for dentists. In my opinion, Lisa appears to be even part of the problem. That's what I'm saying. But see, these be the type of people that be in these positions. Why is she even playing on politics? That's just like Emily Dore when she made that Facebook comment and did all this hopped in the eighth ward business. Then had to take it back. But guess what she get rewarded with? DDA director. I mean, I don't know if director, but on the DDA board. Let me say that. Anna, good morning. Good morning. Sometime Otis from the Temptations have to do this. Yeah, because they go into them they go into them executive meetings where they can't talk about it. This the only place where you can see rules being so broke. But that should tell you something. If the rules getting that broke and they ain't saying nothing about it, the Democratic Party ain't saying nothing, they complicit with it. But we can't say nothing about it. If you talk about saying how the Democratic Party, I'm not saying the Republican Party off the hook neither. But the Democratic Party been so complicit on what this stuff been going on here in Flint, it's unbelievable. Your mayor lied, say he graduated, didn't graduate. But all us, Santos this, Santos this. The Republican did handle theirs. The Democratic Party letting this fly. Ain't because he's doing the work that was asked. Now he might be messing up because he get that little crown apple in him. He loses his mind. He get that little liquor. He run his mouth a little too much because he get comfortable with the wrong people. Shout out to Jordan Sheraton, brother. Hey, listen, you did your thing. He get comfortable and ran his mouth. And, but they got on him and he got it together. They, Like how he usually be trying to bully when the little bully meet the big bully. And he had to come put a statement out that was probably written up for him. Shout out. But yeah, yes, they the city tanked the house of Esther, but prove that's just showing you how it is because they didn't like certain maybe who was connected to it. Michael B, thanks for tapping in. Yeah, it's called organized crime. That's how they running it. Right, right, Miss D. They want you to vote Democrat, but you ain't taking care. Man, the Democratic Party shook right now. I don't know. I was just watching that thing, how they trying to pick, man, they confused. Tackle fixing the Flint water crisis. You might have to burn some of your own, but that's how life is. You know, stuff rolled downhill, not uphill. Somebody gonna have to fall on the sword. Sometimes you have to clean it up, but it's this big business. This big business. That's why when I said this, hey, they did it wrong. Chris Caleb, what it do? People can't blame the vice president when the president is in office running the country. No. Nah, I didn't never say blame the vice president. What I'm saying is how they did it. They already knew. See, to me, the Democratic Party played that game. They already knew Biden couldn't pull it off. They already knew. You see, they beefing amongst each other. That party, that's why the Democratic Party in disarray. They pulled it. They thought it was a slick. Listen, man, I used to pull some moves. I remember mom told me, been there, done that. Not gonna work. Oh well, that's terrible to see right there, Anna down in D.C. I didn't know that. Hold on, Deborah, let me check it out. What you sent me? Let me get to it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Wow. Yeah, I put it up later. I gotta hook this desktop, my Facebook and everything back up. But I got it, Deborah. Wow, that's what's up, though. This is terrible. Mm. I mean, zero charges for water. Oh, zero charges for water and sewer. Wow, what they doing down there, Deborah? But you know what? They not gonna let the independents take over. That did you see how they? Man, look, they broke Bernie Sanders down. If you look how Bernie Sanders was talking to when he got included to the Democratic Party, unbelievable, unbelievable. He didn't change all the way around. When you see Elizabeth Warren fighting for corporations, how far has the Democratic Party went off? I'm not saying everything. And finna lose it, Alan. Finna lose it. Yeah, that's how they got it. But now what they did, they done set themselves back. And I hate to say it. They done set themselves back. The Democratic Party being arrogant and being who they are, disrespecting the black vote, as they've been doing for decades, been disrespecting the black vote. This is what you get. I don't know, Chris Caleb. I was listening to her doing the Elizabeth Warren. You know, I don't know. I'm not. You know, right now how I've been watching politics and I've been sitting down, and I want to go do a dive. Family, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to Sister Winters. I'm gonna have to get with a couple scholars, man. The city of Flint, because yesterday I had a wonderful conversation with a knowledgeable brother. And he was giving me, he said I was off a little bit on some things, but I was about 93% right on what I was saying about the 2019 election, on how the game was played. Family, y'all wouldn't believe, like, all these things that you seeing now. It's crazy. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I said the system. The system eventually will eat you up. It will eat you up. It's just what it is. You will be like, yeah, it's very bad political climate right now. Eddie Gray, what it do? But what you seeing? No, I mean, yeah, maybe in your opinion, Chris. I'm just saying. I was seeing some stuff, how she was talking during the Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Um, confirmation hearing. She was on. Elizabeth was like, she was defending big. She was defending big pharma. She was defending the pharmaceutical industry, and that's where that, you know what I'm saying, they lose me at. And I understand, a lot of them, it's business. They be contributing to their campaign. It's just, even looking at the Democratic Party, they billionaires. Man, they was talking about, we're going to get the good billionaires from the bad one. Like, what do you mean good billionaires for the bad one? I just feel like the Democratic Party has went so far from what they said they was going to do. And I'll just go back to it again when Biden. See, they always throw the black vote away. They just think, yeah. Facts, Chris, I get that. But and that's what I'm saying. They mishandle the black vote. And I'm talking about the African Americans. Allen, facts. They always handle, and I get it. When we just running for help. That's why I look at the blacks. It's like we running over here. We running over here. We just trying to get some help to who really will help our communities. And it's crazy. Like, we was all over here arguing about the DEI. When it came down, the DEI did not help the black community. Like, what's up, Brother Rodney, in the building? It did not help that. We fighting over stuff that don't even make sense to us. My thing is, what's going to help the black community like every other community then got help? That's my thing. Reason I bring up, and people know this, some don't like John Conyers. But when he did bring up that bill, H.R. 40, to study reparations, we couldn't even get that bill done. But we can send money to every other people that's foreign. I mean, to foreign countries, but we won't. We like, was it ever a problem with the 40 acres and a mule for us? Like, I can't speak on other races because I don't know their plight, but I know the black man and black woman plight in America. I mean, I know they try to group us all together, but I know our plight. I know you supposed to tell your kid do this and that. And I get it, people of color, though, but a lot of them act like they don't see it. And let's be real, even with the Africans that come over here, some of them act so crazy to us, man, it'd be unbelievable. They staying in Flint, too. They supposed to be down at council, too, demanding. That ain't just us. We the only ones. You can see them gas stations. I done seen them. They go so crazy, but they look at us like we sideways. I want to see the Arabs down there, too. Y'all owning these stores in these neighborhoods. Won't y'all come down to yeah, they do. They come to get their money and bounce or whatever they need to do. Right. No, that's where I'm at with it, though, Grace. I'm saying, right. But look who benefited from it. Yeah, we got our babies here. Look at the Flint school system, the babies, man, they Southwestern list. I'm not gonna get an individual up, but they graduating kids that's reading at a 12th grader, reading at the 6th and 7th grade level. Are you serious? I get it. The mama need help. Yeah, daddy should be there helping. Too. It's to raise a kid. It's a 2-parent job. It's not one. But the parents do have to work. And if I'm giving you my child, I'm hoping you giving them an education. Because I'm trusting my kid with you when I'm sending you to these schools. I'm I'm just confused with it. That's what I'm saying. None of these people could be on these boards. I done seen board members on Facebook playing games, and you see the stuff, you see the games that have been played. Listen, we all get it. We all get it. We know the games, we know the players, we know the people who be playing, but then these be the same people. Could be your school board member, can be your council member, it could be your mayor, it could be your state rep. These be people be playing the games because they human just like we is, but they playing games. It's all about the money. And Deborah Luna, but they not gonna speak about that though. Our ex-kids don't allow present dads to be at the appointments. Now, how crazy? But we already know that was an experiment. We know it's a study. We know that. But you see how quick our own people will push these type of things, these programs on, and like, hey, once it's dead, it's dead. Because you don't know who might be connected to them. You don't know what deals they got going on. But that is sad. Merck 76, good morning. That is sad how we been. But listen, but we had when we have to speak the truth, we had council people vote for that. We was one of the ones saying was against it. It was other people, but we had the people that voted for that. And what type of individuals are these people that will vote for that? The facts. They gave our people. This is Allen Light. They gave our people the 40 acres, but took it back 2 to 3 years later. The farmers wanted the land back. Facts. Donald Constant. Schools are the new Jim Crow. Keep them dumb and they won't vote. Facts. They not man. But look at the people who upholding it. That's why when you go read them books, when they say the Boule, who they were, it was to uphold the system, to keep it going. Like, it's crazy, but it be our own who keep this system alive and keep it going. Because they'll get up in it. You look at, like right now, Jasmine Crockett, she's the darling of the Democrats right now. Darling. Darling. All you see is she getting all the news, she getting all the praise. People, that's this, and that. Oh, she this and that. We gonna see. Let's check and see who them donations coming in from. Like if we can call out the brothers that's on the Republican side, that's what I'm saying. I can't think of his name. We got to call the Democrats out too. Don't just think black Republicans playing the games. It's the black Democrats too. We sitting up here, we see a mayor, so allegedly that's a Democrat, a dino, state rep, uh, uh, Democratic majority, city council Democratic. And you mean to tell me they can't even get it together, these Democrats, and they can't get it together? This is crazy. It's all outdoor. Crazy. But these the people they front out there. I mean, they flaunt, they put them out there on the networks. Oh, they tall, this, and that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. She got famous because she did post to tell what's her name, majority, whatever the lady name was that took a shot. But we do that all the time. People, you see us, we go in here. What y'all know the name for Liddell. Y'all know the name for Candace. That ain't nothing that she did, but see, she did it on the national stage. But it's crazy. But I mean, listen, man. I'm not saying she not the truth, but is she gonna go against the system? Is what I'm saying, Omir. You know what I'm saying? We get a lot of people that be up there that can come that's witty. You know what I'm saying? We get them out in the community. We get that. Black's gonna put that out there. A hell of an orator, a person that can come out there and do this. But is she gonna really say how the Democratic Party really been playing the black people? How we been using them? Oh my goodness! Why? I'm cooking right now. people playing with the door don't know I'm gonna be throwing like 40 going north. Y'all gonna see me working. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, man. No, I'm just saying, yeah, Taylor Green, yeah, but Taylor Green called her out, she was supposed to strike back. You don't post to play, but my thing is that she gonna call him out. Look how Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, how she was talking good. She changed that around when they came at her. You see, they got rid of what was the squad. They broke them up quick, but it was the Democratic Party that went after their own. Oh no, man, Leela. Let me get her name right. The beautiful Leela. I don't want her to bust me up on Facebook. She be putting out gems. Layla be putting out gems. Leela. I don't want to mess her name up. Forgive me if I did, Miss Harvey. McGee Harvey, if I did, I am so sorry. But I'm not the best with the English language and any other. It's the only language I know how to speak. Besides when I get French and say we. Be dropping gems. I wish she would be on Monday through Friday. She be dropping gems. If you hear somebody tell get your hands out my pocket now, if I see the stare going too long, I'm dead serious. I've been up here just cooking. People want to come up in here and blow the thing off, man. I was cooking like I was. Give me 2 minutes, family. Give me 2 minutes. You know what? I got to pay the bills right now. So in times like this, it's time to pay the bills, family. Let me pay the bills.
In a world where justice is constantly evolving, one show is here to break it all down for you.
Welcome to Justice Unlocked with the Linto Attorneys, where we tackle the most pressing legal issues, from national courtroom battles to laws that affect your local community.
Welcome to Justice Unlocked with the Linto Attorneys, where we tackle the most pressing legal issues, from national courtroom battles to the laws that impact your local community.
You ever meet him or have any contact with him during that period?
We analyze high-profile cases, unpack new legislation, and bring you expert insights on the legal system, straight from the attorneys who fight for justice every day.
Whether it's breaking down a controversial verdict or helping you understand your rights or local laws, we will give you the knowledge you need to navigate the law. Don't just hear about justice. Unlock it. Justice
Good morning, beautiful people. And that's the young lady that will be on today at 5:00, the lawyer. She's gonna be breaking it down with y'all. She's the new addition. Her show will be on every Wednesday from 5 to 6. And I'm bad with names. And I am truly sorry for that. I forgot her name. And I watched it. I forgot her name. Forgot her name. I need my attorney. I forgot the attorney name. Attorney, yes. She gonna be breaking down things for y'all, and she's from Michigan.
They just call her attorney.
Attorney. She gonna be here 5. She said her name in the video though.
Y'all hear me?
I can.
I know. But I just want to make sure that people can hear me. Keep cooking, bro. They said keep cooking.
I was already. You didn't made me forget. But what I was telling them though, I said I wanted to sit down and do a deep dive back into the 2019 election, because I was sitting on here with a knowledgeable person yesterday on the phone. I'm not going to tell y'all who it was, but they said they can hear. Me and the brother was sitting up talking. He was breaking, because he told me I was 93%, if I'm not mistaken. I was 93% right on what I was talking about Flint. I don't need to see you. I'm gonna put this right back over here because I'm cooking.
But you don't want me to look through the crack of the screen.
And I
You
got
know
them
what?
together.
That's why I came, because I needed this laugh, because you're funny.
Well, family, and he told me I was 93. I think 93% right.
Good morning, everybody.
And I feel like, and don't get me wrong, because I was talking about Jasmine Crockett. Like I say, they parading her around, wonderful sister. I know, but I'm just saying, if you ain't gonna call out the corruption in the Democratic Party, then what is you doing?
Faking.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna call them out, what is you doing?
Faking.
That's all I'm saying. See, we get people here.
Faking.
Yeah. You know, we get people here, but I'm going to be down for counsel for y'all. I'm not going to lie. I will be there, family.
Good morning, King Roddy. Good morning, everybody.
I'm going to be there, Christy Coleman and Tapped In. I'm going to be there. I will be down at council. Primo El Mundo. Good morning. I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there as soon as I can, as soon as they get done with that little
It's going to be quick.
No, I hope it go a long time. Cause
You think it's... Listen, did you read did you see Joyce Ellis McNeil is the A4? They want to put her on what is advisory board. I forgot. I can't believe she on the board.
Oh, we went through the agenda. Yeah, you went through the
I
agenda.
went some through of it. I stopped. I
stopped. Put Joyce at... I feel like LeBron James on that meme. I'm just ready to get my stuff and go home.
Me
Joyce
too.
Ellis McNeil. You know, it's just like I don't care no more.
Did you know the Flint school? Because I talk to teachers.
This Flint schools is fucked up.
No, I talk to teachers. I got teachers. I got teachers that's in there. They like, man, this when it was getting broke down to me, I damn near wanted to cry. Like, man, do you understand we done graduated kids that's reading at a 6th and 7th grade level? How do they supposed to make it? And how you gonna make you graduating kids that's if you reading at a 6th and 7th grade level, man, terrible. And all you got to do is just take the kid and just open a book up
and Mama Quill
and just read it with them, and they'll get brought up to speed. How you think people who didn't have no education have 4th and 5th grade education, but then they go to prison, they come out with GED, then they come out as with bachelors of science degrees, doctrines when they get out of jail. How can they get it? How you couldn't read when you was out here in the streets, but you get locked up, you can read because somebody sat down with that individual. Let me educate you. And they be coming out be smart as a whip because they was able to. And I don't want nobody. That's how you got to learn to get smart. You can get it out here, but I'm just saying sometimes you have to slow it down when you be moving. And that's why I'm saying, like, these the people, when you can see your school system failing. See, they worrying about Trump, them saying, oh, he cutting the education, he taking money. Have you seen the schools, what the schools are pushing out these kids?
And you exactly right. They just pushing them out.
Have you seen what they putting out here?
I mean, but look at Trump. You know, he wanted to cut the Department of Education, that people with loans and stuff don't know what to do.
See, look at this right here.
They may be having you, like if you need a loan for college, you may have to go to a private funder, which is going to just eliminate low income people from
this
going to
brother
college.
came out. No, I came out with degreed up. Look at this other bill, Mir 8. Oh, Mir 8, Mickey, that's the truth. I'm one of those people. See what I'm saying? When you can see it, and how they come out with, you go there, come out with a degree in skilled trade. I done seen them come out, have skill. How you can get it in there? They'd rather train you in prison than train you in the school.
You can't get a job.
Because they hold that against you.
They give you all the skills you need to survive while you're in prison, but when you come out, you can't survive. Make it make sense. But when you out here and get the skills.
Oh, my goodness,
you know
Michelle Merritt.
It just makes no sense. Or shall I say, when you out here, you can't get the skills unless you can afford it, but you can go to jail for prison and get it, but get out and can't get a job.
And do you have to take loans out to go to school and jail?
Nope.
To get your college degrees?
No.
Make sense. Because it's the hustle.
So it's backwards. It's backwards.
No, it was the time that no.
What
Is this
happened
what
to
we
all
doing?
the community colleges was supposed to be free? What happened to that?
Yeah, and I agree with the beautiful Sherry Allen said the failure of the school system is by design. It is.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
You know, and it's sad that we get these people, they put these people on these boards, and only for one reason, for they can keep pushing their agenda through.
That's it.
That's why, see, going to this meeting tonight, when they know they didn't change these rules, they finna validate that these rules is all right by going to this meeting. They've been
And
validating
that's what I don't
everything else.
understand. Like Mickey, we know that they didn't, and excuse my language, they didn't pull these perimeters out the crack of their ass. And by showing up for this, it's just gonna, like, I don't know. Did the courts come up with this? Who came up with this? Perimeters. Fight back. This ain't how this supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? We got all of these great attorneys. Fight back. But just like you said, going to the meeting is validating, and they just gonna go along with it.
Yeah, but they've been going to these meetings when you know you was supposed to pick a president. Only reason they having a hard time appointing somebody to that third ward seat, but they done strung it out all long as they can. Look, May around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
We in February. The Friday will be the 7th. Only 3 weeks left.
That was the goal, because you got people don't want to make a choice. They don't have to choose between. You know, you got so many people their legs got to be hurting from getting ripped on that damn fence.
Listen.
And they don't want to make a choice.
And Michelle, you right on that. I agree with you. It's crazy. But see, these is the thing. That's why I'm saying everything you seeing now, this is set up for 2026 election. This is all this is for the 2026 election. People is trying to see who on their side. Y'all about to see some miracles get pulled. You thought something getting pulled out the hiney? Oh my God! Watch all the stuff you about to go see get done this summer and lead. Now y'all think if family
using them ARPA funds as his war chest since they got here.
Oh, that money gone. But family, starting in 2026. Around March to April, when it warm up, God be with us. If we are here, family, watch the parties. Flint gonna be partying. They gonna party all the way to November. Watch you gonna see so many people finna be kissing babies. The black church finna be on fire. They finna really hit the black church circuit. Watch all these people that's finna hit the black church. Oh my God, you finna see the past. These pastors getting ready like, yep, finna get some money. They finna be, we're going to pray for him and seeing these people. How can you let a man come in your church, or people who come in your church, how can you even let these people come back to your city when you're seeing how your city, you've been poisoned? You know what, Miss B. Marie, I'm going to ride by the 3rd Ward and see them new houses that they building over there. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I gotta see where that is. Prayers to the pause for the cause to the Jake Kendall Sr. family. Mr. Kendall passed away. Jake was a good, was my classmate. So prayers to him and his family, his sister and children and grandchildren. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, prayers out to that family. Prayers out to that family. You said where the chalets at? In the Alpines.
In the where?
The Alpines.
In the mountains.
Facts. Ain't no shit. It has Flint.
Maybe he building them in the basement.
Have
of
you
the
rolled
church.
through Flint? Have you rolled through it? That tent city is gonna be.
Shit, coming soon to a section near you.
Man, they is building Flint. I get it. I don't even think it's 80,000 residents in Flint. I think it's about 50,000 residents here.
Yeah,
I don't think it's 50. I think it's about. I think it's not 80. I think it's about 50,000.
And they don't. And I say it again.
They
don't
bringing
need
people
9
in.
wards. They
Oh
don't
no,
need
no, no.
nine
They
more.
gonna fill it out. But you know what? They might have to downs because the system. It was set up to hold 200,000 people. So it was set up to hold 200,000 people. You can't flush the whole. You need to flush the system, but ain't nobody gonna sit down and tell you this. They don't none want to keep it real. Even the ones we got up there. That's what I'm saying. When you see the beef that's going on, and Woodrow say Neely gonna keep his he said he gonna keep his 5. He believe Wood. I say he gonna have his votes for 26. I don't see it.
He gonna believe what is he think he's gonna retain being mayor?
I think he's talking about council. And what I did agree with, I could see it meaning this way. Let's just say Miss Beverly Biggs get in. We're going with that. Would Neely drop doing business with the 4 and have to go do business with the Beverly Biggs, JWC, Tanya, Dennis, and Jonathan? Do I believe he would go do business with that side and have to kick them to the side? I believe on that aspect of it, but then he'll really finally have to negotiate and get them some. I couldn't see him like trying to stay loyal with them 4 and then have to battle with this 5 over here. I couldn't see it. I could see him switching sides because that's just the type of person he's seeing. He a politician. And I can see them you know what I'm saying,
Switching
doing
sides or just going back to where it was?
That's why I said I would like to do a deep dive. Because I really do, because the person I was talking to, man, it blew my mind yesterday.
I told you that.
Everything I was
glad
told.
somebody else told you.
It blew my mind how we sitting up here, and that's what the person told me. It was basically like, you have to go back and understand 2019, and I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. Like when you seeing like the size that's been switched over, I didn't understand it. Like I was wondering, like Reginald Davis, good morning to you. Oh, for good. Well, that's what's up. They probably I don't know, man, what was going on yesterday. I think it was Evie Mux. It wasn't it wasn't the equipment, man. So if for the one person that I blocked, I didn't want to block you. I was listening to you, but you was just steady talking crazy. With 810 Bando, another person. But I'd rather y'all come in with y'all real, you up under your real names, man. To be honest with y'all. I'd rather you not come with your fake page, come with your real name. You see me. But yeah, I think it was Evie Mux when I was with the mics and stuff, what was going on. But back to what we was talking about.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of texts. They're really enjoying your conversation about the system.
Oh yeah, the system is wicked. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, no, I'm serious. When you, like I said, man, I sat down, had a conversation with this individual. Man, then it made me look at stuff different. And then I look at how Maurice Davis got did. Man, Maurice got did foul. Maurice Davis got did foul. And look where we at again now. You got to go back and do business with Trump. Man, if he is Wickster, I wouldn't be surprised. Because at one time everybody was cool from what I was told yesterday. Everybody was cool. When I was sitting up here like, yeah. Woo, let me check this out. I just got an email. Hold on now. This rough right here. It says city employee in Detroit City Hall just got $100,000 settlement after being punished by city officials for blowing the whistle on City Hall 501c3 grant fund. Wow, that's how they rolling it down in the D.
I wish they come up 75.
That's how they rolling it. And it's cold blooded what we going through. I had to clear this stuff up, but that's why I think he fighting so hard, Because if they have to do an audit here, if they do an audit here, a lot of people probably would be going to jail. Then again, I don't know. This Flint, they probably can figure something out. You know what I'm saying? Because let's go back to this. Wasn't Mays supposed to be the mayor of Flint? Didn't he win? And they changed the rules.
Mays was the only one that did everything correctly to be on the ballot. An email was sent, which was showed on social media. I forgot who it was from, but it went to the governor's office, and they said, and I quote, "We cannot let him run Flint."
Why?
So they did something and opened it back up.
Open it back up. Just oil. Thanks for
got
tapping
on
in.
the ballot.
Why? Now you see what I'm saying? How they was change the game. Same thing with Michael Vick. I'm finna say something. People gonna get mad. Dog fighting. It wasn't illegal, but to convict Michael Vick, they changed the law and then changed it back after they convict him. See, this is the thing that you finna run up against. This the system. That's why I say, good as you is, like, and Jasmine, she might be, you know what I'm saying, but the system, that Democratic Party, is she gonna speak on how the Democratic Party doing?
No, ain't she a part of it?
Facts. It's other things that's more pressing, but is she gonna put out there, is Jasmine gonna get out there and say, let me pull up what John Conyers was gonna do, HR 40, let's study reparations? Just to give a look at it.
Have you seen anybody say anything about it?
They not when John Conyers died. Just think about it. What was the Good Trouble man name? Let's get in good trouble.
Lewis.
He wanted to, when they gonna wanted to hold the things about the Flint water crisis.
Called Snyder back and sit him down, and then he just died.
That's what I'm telling you. Hey, listen, you know what, Rose? I pray that brother do. Because the way he got did, man, and it was our own. That's why I brought up the Corey Holcomb. Tiffany Haddish looked out for the female that was trying to come up off Corey, turned the lawyer on to the female. They be going after people. And it's a black lawyer. This is the crazy stuff that's going on. They use our own against us. Who y'all think we fighting with?
Each other.
Hey, Miss D, but I want to see what's going to happen, though. She pulled up to, was it because when Elon pulled up to the Treasury, some of the stuff Trump them doing is privilege. Some of the stuff they feel we can do it, anybody else. That's why when you looking at, that's why we can sit up here, you see Gretchen Whitmer took the endorsement from Rick Snyder. Rick Snyder, are you serious? He shouldn't even be able to talk. He should be a pariah in the state of Michigan, really in Flint. But hey, that's neither here nor there. And I told people when Gretchen came here with I call it the favorite Negro dance that they do for the politicians, the hustle. Like a Negro spiritual, that's the Negro dance that everybody universally can do. They get up here, all they do it. We even had the council people was up there. And I remember I was on the show, like, I didn't agree when Mays did that. They was right there. I didn't agree with it downtown. When she came up here, everybody wanted to run to go see Big Gretch.
Elijah Cummings, Chris Caleb's, okay.
Yeah, okay, Elijah Cummings, good trouble. That's what I'm saying. Our people, this is the stuff that they do. Oh, Winter's been called that, though, about Sheriff Swanson running for governor.
I called that months ago.
Months ago.
He was running for governor.
That's why I'm saying you seeing a lot of this stuff is finna be for 2026, family. So be ready to be wild all the way up until November of next year.
You got Swanson running. You got Benson already announced that she was Jocelyn Benson, that she was running. And then you're going to have Mayor Mike Dugan.
I can see that.
So, yeah. Watch, I pretty much can 90. I'm 100% on all three of those.
Facts. I'm just saying when you look at the game that's being played, we go down to council. I understand the city business got to be did, but at the same fact, a lot of city business not getting did. There's a lot of pockets being laced.
Facts.
You can't come tell me over 800, then $1 billion came in this thing. $1 billion. And Flint still where it's at, but you finna send 134. You know, you can rebuild Flint with some of the money that you sending overseas.
All right, and didn't you hear what Trump said? He wants the United States to take over Gaza and help rebuild Gaza now.
Man.
Now we want Gaza.
Listen.
What the hell?
Listen.
Can he help rebuild America? Make America great again? Ain't that what his slogan was?
Man, listen.
I don't know why we keep going, getting into stuff that just ain't
because it was nothing. He was never going to be able to stop that situation, though, Winters. It had went too far.
I know.
It had became a war. Biden let that go too far because now you're looking at, what is it, Palisades, California? If I'm saying it right.
Pacific Palisades.
Yeah. When you see that, how that got did, that's how Gaza is. That's like I was looking at, they saying, I get it. I might be wrong because I've been watching like the different shows and stuff, and they was talking about that. You know, it's gonna cost $5 billion just to do the cleanup, not to rebuild it. $5 billion just to do the cleanup.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? $5 billion. Now you know this. I'm just looking at the people who was talking about it, and now you telling people you finna tell like Trump. Some of the stuff he doing, and you gonna tell them people they just gotta go move, and they don't think like, how you gonna take? And we gonna take it over. You finna create a bigger problem,
dude. The applicants listing changed again for the third ward.
Yeah, I read that. That's why I said where the lady at. I see Kerry Nelson on there.
He back on here again.
Tell them again, Christy Coleman. I know you're watching the people who don't like us. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just telling the truth. But we is going to get down to a deep dive since they like to, do selective how people was all dealing with each other. I want to go into this and just put it all out on the table. And then the people can come see what's really going on. Because to me, how this system is and what's going on, you ain't finna change this system. That's why you keep seeing stuff being pushed. Oh, Davina a problem? You know what? No, Davina doing what she's doing her job.
Y'all got it wrong.
I have to come back on here.
Y'all got that wrong.
No, she's being told who on it and who ain't on it.
If y'all kick Davina off,
you gonna see it go down.
The next person, you want a problem. The next person to move up is gonna be Gloria. That's your problem. That's the one who didn't seal them absentee ballot containers. That's the one who's over the elections. That's the one who was running back across the street at 4:00 in the morning.
They don't get it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that's who they got the warrant out for.
Allegedly.
That's what allegedly, but it'll never, because they doing the job they're supposed to be done. Y'all have to understand, them are hired people to do a job like how y'all got y'all jobs. And you hire it just because you might be a school teacher, you might be a firefighter. City council is no different. State rep is no different. The mayor is no different. They are hired to do a job. Y'all might elect them up in there. You might think you electing them to do your job. No, they are hired to do a job of the stakeholders of Flint. And they doing their job. When you see the ones who unruly, who going against the system, they usually don't be on there. Mays was able to stay on there because his ward really loved him. That's why it was going to be hard to get him up out of there. If y'all can see Trump is crazy, y'all should see this mayor right here is crazy. You can see really all politicians are crazy.
I got a question.
Come on.
How is anybody in the third ward getting appointed to the planning commission? Who the hell appointing from the third ward? You ain't got nobody in the third ward seat.
The ambassadors. That's all I can go with.
Have you ever heard of this Roger Green
And I know.
for the Planning Commission? Have you heard of Ed Quan Dantzler from the First
That's
Ward?
B. Marie cousin. She just came on and said that's her cousin.
Okay. And then we got Joyce Ellis McNeil
Hey,
for the Citywide Advisory Council seat.
And she the school board president. And y'all mean to tell me you finna
She
put
gonna
her
advise the city.
man. But remember, she was just saying. Remember, the mayor was suing the cities, was trying to charge the school board for the fire at Northern.
Yeah.
I remember she came on there and was talking junk, but now she finna be on the advisory committee. I wonder who did that appointment.
Well, it says what
8th Ward.
8th Ward.
I don't know if Dennis would have did that, but I don't know.
I guess we'll find out tonight. Because they only giving us an hour with that 3rd ward.
If they show up for that's
They
crazy. If
said
they show up
giving
for
you
that,
an hour, 30 rounds, or whichever comes first.
if they show up for that, I wouldn't even do it because you finna validate. You finna validate them right there. You finna validate what they doing.
And then they gonna pull some more rules out they ass.
Oh, B. Marie said Equine and his wife own Dantzler Design.
Okay.
Oh, the mayor making these appointments. I keep telling y'all they set up for
Pass.
2026.
Pass. Pass.
I keep telling y'all.
Pass. I bet these pass.
I wouldn't show up. You can't show up. You validating them. That's why Liddell feels she's still the president of the city council and Candace feels she the vice president because y'all are empowering them. But if you get but see, lawyers cost money. You want good lawyers, you have to pay money. See, this ain't coming out of Neely's pocket. Now that I know he can afford it, but this on the city dime.
But you know what, Mick? You got the planning commission and you got the citywide advisory board, and they probably all gonna pass. But the Hurley board, Phil Schultz, Jaleel Carter, and Dr. Kev Med, and it's a 20-hour wait.
It's a politic
to get back to a room in the ED department.
It's politicking.
20 hours.
But as you listen, they don't care. They've been politicking with people's lives. You act like this the first time.
20 hours.
What about the people who done died in there?
It was I done been out there so much this week. It was a man sitting by the
But
door
what about
for 3 days.
But what
in a
about the
wheelchair.
girl that died in there?
But you can't get people on the Hurley board.
No, you can, but you know why they can't. Let's just be honest. It's 2026 election.
But they playing politics.
When have they not played politics?
People's like you said,
When
and
have they
I'm
not?
agreeing with
Yeah,
you.
when have they not? The American government have done it plenty of times. They watching us die slowly here. Flint, cancer up the yin yang. But people trying to come in and make money off them. We gonna, it's like that RX Kids. I brought that up. We was talking about that earlier. And they said, did you know the dad? But did you know the dads can't even come to the appointments?
What?
That's what Deborah Luna said. The dads can't even come to the appointments with the mothers.
Because society is trying to make it to condition you that you don't need a man. They are breaking up the structure of the family.
Again.
And then they want to know why women act like this. Why they so tough?
No.
But
But this was the point that I did say. You can go back, and this is not me throwing no shots at the council woman. But when she voted for it, remember we was against it.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember on the show we was doing when she was like, "Well, I voted for it. If the person don't do that, that's on them." I voted for it, and that's what I was saying. But how can you sit up and have that type of attitude? Because we got it. Y'all had to go back and look at it. I ain't gonna pull it. I can't remember it. But that's what I was saying when these people doing that voting, when you saying, well, I voted, it should have never been passed. But we understand these deals and stuff. This is when certain people, your ward will come out because you don't know who they tied into. And I found out the lady that did the recall on Dennis worked at RX Kids.
Oh, okay. Well, she also worked for Dennis.
You see,
at Blackstone.
But you see the game.
Yeah, but see, the program was brought forth by Dr. I worked with her for many years. I think she's a wonderful doctor, Dr. Mona Hannah Atisha. I don't have to agree with the program that she brought forth. I did not think RX Kids was a good choice for the city of Flint just because, look at us. You telling me that I'm going to pay you to have a baby for the first year. The check was in people's mailbox before they got out the hospital. And then they get money every month. They not cutting off no assistance. They not cutting down nothing else. You just get that on top of everything. And it was a beautiful thing. But what happened in January 2025?
Deborah Luna said not every participant is unmarried. But the father can't come.
No, not, and you're correct. Not every participant is unmarried.
But daddy can't come.
I was in my former position. I do know that Hurley Medical Center in Genesee County has
DHS
the highest rate of unwed mothers. Damn near in the in the state compared to I think it was one other hospital, Detroit Receiving, was low. I think we was at like 33% marriage rate. So it's low. So when you see a single mom and you throwing money in her face just to have a baby, guess what? They're gonna have a baby. And I'm not saying that all of them got pregnant on purpose.
Facts.
But realistically, you did have women that got pregnant just to get that money. But they forgot about the other 17 years. Wait a minute. 50 years. Because it's always going to be your child that you're going to have to help out. 1 year. And so what happens?
Man,
they fall victim to that system again. The projects. It's a project that they keep putting on Flint, Michigan. The water project. RX Kids project. Undue medical debt project.
Right. But did you see how they voted for it?
Yeah.
These are your politicians. Even when they didn't even have the stuff together, but they figured out how to pass that. But when they needed to pass stuff that can really help the residents, look at Pastor. Oh my goodness, St. Mark's Thompson. You know he ain't gonna get a vote from Liddell because Liddell didn't like the way he challenged, because he didn't go along with the BS. See, but ain't nobody saying that. If you not riding with them, the way this mayor and Liddell got a lock on who can get money, who can't get money, is unbelievable. But yet, even though it's a 4-4 split, it's somehow they can get 5 votes, 6 votes, 7 votes. But when it came to Phil, came to Jaleel, you start seeing the differences from this side over here and the difference on this side.
Auntie Sherry said most of the same stipulations was put on welfare recipients where a man or father couldn't be a part of the household or their funds were cut off. Because you remember that I remember like a long time ago, and I don't know if I'm getting this story right,
Getting
but
it
like
wrong,
you couldn't
getting it
put
wrong.
down that father was living in the house.
Yeah, no,
Or
you couldn't.
you
Not
wouldn't
forgetting
get certain
aid if you wanted
benefits.
to get aid
Right.
back in the day.
Right.
Miss Michelle, they is running game. They playing in your face. But they playing in y'all face with these politicians. That's what's really sad. That's why like when you made the comment, and I got and this when you made it saying, and I'm not, and this not no diss or nothing. It's just me being honest. Because I misread it or something. Well, she said, Miss Tia Harris said I misread it. When you basically broke it down, when she said ain't nobody gonna do, they can't do nothing anyway. But why is you out here telling people to vote for these individuals? If the people that you finna vote for, if they can't change them, why are you putting them in the seat?
Shit, you gotta put somebody in.
No. But why would you vote? If you know if these people can't affect change, why is we voting for these people? Why would you even get out here and try to support these people? That's what I'm saying. And there's no diss. It's just me being honest. Why, if we know this person, but see, and we not being honest, it was emotions based on everything. This whole thing was emotion. Why certain people, like you can hear people say, hey, I can change my vote how I want to. That's cool. You got it until you don't got it no more. I get that. But when you change your vote, you can't make me want to believe this person doing good because you saying he doing good. When I can go outside. See, when I be hearing people acting like it's so much good work's being done in the first ward, show me where it's at.
Shit, we can go through all the wards.
But when we hearing them say this, I'm talking about to the councilman. When they saying they doing the work, I ride through I got family stay in the first ward. Bunch of them. Family stay in the first ward.
Highway every day.
I can go on Fleming Road.
On Ballinger Highway from Save-A-Lot to Mackin Road is abandoned.
Man, we can go right down Fleming. We can start at Pearson Road. We can start right. Where you want to start at? DuPont? Pasadena? Or do you want to start from McClellan? We can get on Fleming Road, go to Carpenter Road.
We can roll all the way.
I'm asking you, do you want?
Clyde Road,
and I know.
Second ward, first
but
ward,
I know that's not.
fourth ward.
But I know McClellan, that ain't all first. That's not first ward. But I'm just telling you how long Fleming Road is. We can start at McClellan, and we're gonna ride right in because we're gonna be going through the second ward. We're gonna ride right in that first ward. You can't tell me that the first ward from this being it from in there it look better. Come on, let's stop the madness. I can go to my auntie house right now, turn on her water, stink. But the work
ward,
being did. That's first ward.
Which ward looks better? Seriously.
We could ride down Bell Creek because she stayed between. I ain't trying to put with my auntie yet, but I'm just gonna say Bell Creek. We can go, and that's first ward. We can go right. Then you just hear the man said, what dude said the high? What was it? Was it that the one individual? No, the guy that came to council when we said the highest rate of the cancer was over in that. What was that over there by Brownell? When he came to council, it was talking about he was like one of the last ones living. His neighbors.
The highway corridor.
But you're doing the work. But this is the type of stuff that we hearing. You ain't hearing about the water being fixed. Ain't none of this fixed, but okay, we got, the mayor already said 9 houses going to be fixed. How many people from the first ward that be on here be saying the work being done? The first ward is better. None. None. You might have one that's saying the work being done. But we was being one. You see the other ones be coming on here to stay in the first ward, they not impressed. That's why you think the people saying, and these first ward's residents saying this.
Mickey, I don't think any residents in the city of Flint are impressed with anything that the council members are doing.
But because we only be saying a handful to come out these wards to say they person doing the work. Handful.
Right.
And we supposed to fall for it.
And do.
I don't.
Liddell read the same letter. Oh, I've talked. I get all of these letters. Let me read one. No, read all of them because it's the same one that you keep reading.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I know it's crazy. But that's how I get in trouble. I'm just telling you, I get in trouble because I run my mouth and I don't agree with them people. And I'm going to still say this. When you voted, and it's not no knock, and it's not no knock to the brother, but when you voted for him, you only voted to keep the mayor in power. Let's just be honest. When Leon got that seat, and that's on the first ward residents, regardless if you like the Hasselbrink Center or not, if you like it or not, Leon, did he really try to help them?
Well, I'm still wondering when is he gonna call a special meeting for that?
But when he gonna open his mouth up when they had to meet? Then the first ward residents said we wanted to hear the councilman speak.
Man, they had the meeting at Cathedral of Faith, and Leon didn't. Did you hear him speak? I didn't, unless the cameras quit.
Ed was talking and the mayor was talking.
Leon didn't say nothing. It took him 6 months to say something before when he got on council. Then he said the lease and everything, they got it together, blah, blah, blah. Then the next
I did. I said your name when I was breaking down what Winters was saying, what you was talking about. Would nobody gonna do nothing? And I said, I'm talking to Ted Harris, and I said, why would we be voting for him? Yeah, that's what I said.
None of them is doing it. Like I said, none of them is doing anything.
That's the point that I'm making. So
I'm not just focusing on the first ward.
But I'm just saying.
In the sixth ward, ain't nothing getting done. Like I said, you ride. Let's start at Flushing Road, and we can go. Let's start on the right side of the street. You got Club Sunoco. You got the abandoned Rite Aid building. Then you got
ain't no work getting done.
Building that he owned.
Ain't no work getting done.
They didn't burn that building down. Across the street, you got Save-A-Lot. It looked like it's about to fall down.
Ain't no work being done.
Past the Holly's old building.
Ain't
it's
no
all
work
boarded
being
up.
done.
Then you got Berkeley's apartments and Hillis. It gets shot up all the damn time.
Ain't
That's
no
the
work
sixth
being
ward.
ain't no work being done. I'm telling you, I done been through them neighborhoods. I'm on
Fifth ward. Hey, let's not talk about the fifth ward. It's all messed up. But they and then the council people, oh, they can't do anything. They can't do anything. Okay, we know y'all can't do anything. But why are these structures still there? They saying, well, the people pay their taxes on it. We can't do anything. You can
hold
find
that
their
thought right
ass
there.
to clean
Hold
them
that
up.
thought right there. T, I'm talking about the water not being fixed. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not misrepresenting what you said and what the work being done. Getting the water done is the work being done too. The water being done. I'm not misrepresenting. I said what I said.
No, it
and
wasn't
I'm,
a dig.
yeah,
Miss
then
Tia,
I
not at
said
all.
what Winter said that you said. You said I wasn't understanding. We're not finna go through this today.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a. No, we cleared that up.
Yeah, not finna. But I'm here for it though. Just to have a
Please,
conversation on
shut
here.
up.
No, I'm talking about having a conversation. I'm not disrespecting
Oh,
nobody. I'm
late for
talking
my
about.
appointment.
I'm talking about having a conversation on here about the water. But the water is also the work being done. But see, but that's the problem. Everybody keep missing that. Everybody keep missing that.
I don't think whoever you put in the first ward, when shit gonna get done.
Only thing I said was I feel like the Hasselbrink wouldn't be in the situation that it's in. That's the only thing I said. That's the only thing I said.
Yes,
I
it
just
would, because
said
he would have tried to bully Rose. He would have tried to.
I don't think
He would have ran over Carol.
I
Yes,
don't
it
think.
would.
I said I don't.
Same thing.
I just said in my opinion. I don't think.
And that's my
all.
opinion.
Yeah. I just
That's
said
my
in my
opinion.
opinion.
Any of the three, he would have rolled right on over him and doing what he did now. He liked Leon, and you see what he doing. So imagine what he would have did to the other two.
No, I wasn't gonna say that because it would have been, that vote would have been it would have been 5 votes the other way. Let's just be
You
honest.
think would have been 5 votes the
listen,
other way.
I truly believe.
Mace didn't think his ass was gonna get voted out as president either.
Yeah, he should have thought that. I don't know why you say he didn't when he was battling with the whole council at one time.
Well, he thought they was on his side.
He ain't never think that. He ain't never think that. Don't believe that. He battled now. He didn't think with Judy, because it was only Judy and Dennis the switch sides. Them were the 2 votes that got him up out of there.
Was
Them was the 2 votes, but they had been trying it. Let's Don't Stop. That was his first time trying to be up out of there. They was trying to get him out the presidency when what's name was on there. Kate Fields.
Kariza said, "What work is being done for real?"
That's what the only
Nothing
thing
to
I'm
benefit
saying.
the
Like,
residents.
yeah, I said right. When you go through there, and I clearly said the water. Like I said, my auntie stay on Fleming Road off of Bell Creek. That you can go right on there, turn her water on. Foul. That's what I'm saying. And if that's including the work. It's types over there in the first ward. You can ride through there and see it's damaged up. And it ain't to me to like it. It's not for me to like it. I'm talking about the residents that's in there saying it. Ain't no work being done in the first ward. That's all I was saying. The state, the ones who caused the problem. That's like me going to the rapist and asking for justice.
Right. Okay, I gotta go.
Yeah,
My
peace.
teeth is like Sukiana.
Yeah, peace. Yeah, peace. Well, I'm out, family. I got to get up out of here myself. We at the 11 o'clock. I'm out. I did the